Good morning. It's still morning, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's very much still morning. How is everybody? I hope you are all well. Today I was going to show you how to cover a dummy cake, but my sugar paste hasn't arrived, so that was bad timing. But I've got some really cute little cupcake toppers here, so we're going to go through making some cupcake toppers instead. I just want to double check I'm live. I am indeed. Okay, brilliant. Right, so these cupcake toppers, I'm just going to switch my camera around. These were from Sweet Stamp. I've tried 1,000,001 different types of cupcake toppers, and I do find these absolutely awesome. So I'm going to show you, like, happy birthday. We've got these hearts, then we've got these 2 glasses, and I've also got like little love hearts. So I'm just going to show you how to do a few of these. So I have got here some paste. This is all my fondant that I had left, which is clearly not enough to cover a big cake. This is just couture fondant. It's a nice firm fondant to use, so I'm just going to take a little piece off, pop the rest back in my bag, and I'm just going to add some colour into it. So I fancy doing a little bit of a marble. So I've got Sugar Flare Duck Egg Blue. So I'm going to add a little bit of that in, and I also might go and add in, let's do lavender, a little bit of lavender as well. So we'll try and get a duck egg blue and a lavender marble. Hopefully that will work. So all I'm going to do is just pop the colour in as you've seen, but then just not quite mix it through enough. So just stop mixing it through when you can see those marble tones coming through. So I haven't put too much in, I don't want it too dark, but you can see now, can't you, that those marble tones are coming through there. So I'm not going to mix it too much more. I think we'll just leave it as that, because if obviously the more you mix it, the more combined the colour will go. So pop a little bit of corn flour down. I'm going to just do a little bit on the top as well, because we do not want it to be sticky. We don't want it to stick in here. So I'm just going to roll it out. So I'm just going to do a couple of rolls each way. You don't want it too thin either, so keep it quite thick and chunky. It's probably about 4 or 5 mils. And then I'm going to take my topper. I'm just going to lightly dust a little bit of corn flour over the top again. And then we're just going to press that in there. And then I'm going to roll that again. So this is why you don't want to go too thin. It's because you end up rolling it as well. And obviously that will just make it even thinner. And I'm just going to lift it off. And you can see you've got that really, really gorgeous little design on there. So we're going to cut out that circle. That will do. So we've got this cute little circle here. I'm just going to grab actually a brush, because it's quite dusty with corn flour. So this is just a blusher brush, but it really does a good job of getting rid of excess dust. That obviously blusher brush just used for cakes, not used to your makeup. Right, let's do another one. And I'm going to add some gold leaf and some painting onto these as well. So I'm going to mix this all the way through so it becomes a solid colour. I've just popped a little bit more white with it. I might go for some more purple lavender. That's quite a lot of colour. Let's take some of that away. And we'll mix that through again. And I will do the heart, I think. Well, that's quite nice with a little bit more colour mixed through, isn't it? We can see that a little bit more now. So a bit of corn flour down. Ooh, that's nice. A little bit more in your face with the colour. So again, I'm just popping it on the top and then just popping my rolling pin over the top, and we've got that really lovely heart there. So again, we'll cut that out. So we've got 1, 2, let's do a little bit of blue. This is duck egg blue, so if we just pop a little bit in there, we'll try and get a nice blue marble with this one. So again, we'll just mix it, mix it, mix it. Stop when you're happy with all the tones in there. We'll leave it as that. And then I'm going to go for these little cheers glasses as well, these little champagne glasses. Kind of want to do the happy birthday topper again. I feel like it looks pale and boring compared to these now. They work so well, don't they? Let's grab a little bit of the blue, a little bit of the purple. I'm going to twist them round and I'm going to redo that one. It just looks boring now, doesn't it? I thought, yeah, let's do nice subtle colours, but actually the brighter colours look really, really nice. But if I do another one, we can see which one we prefer. Oh, definitely this one. I definitely prefer the more coloured one. Definitely, definitely. I also really want to do some of these cute little ones. I really like these tiny ones, but I want to do these in a solid colour, so we'll mix up, well, just a little bit more of a solid colour. I'm going to just mix up some fresh colour, I think. It went a bit of a grubby colour, but I've also got magenta. Magenta is a beautiful colour that goes really well with the lavender and the blue. So we'll pop a little bit of magenta in there. We'll get that mixed up. And then, yeah, I'm going to do some gold painting and some gold leaf. Look how beautiful that colour is. So nice. So we'll just get this rolled out. So we'll pop a couple on there, so I can fit a few in there, and just roll that a little bit more. Ah, they're so cute. They're so cute. Let me just grab a little bit of, dust that off. Okay, I need a really small circle cutter. Let's use a piping nozzle. That'll work. Ooh, almost. Let me find one that's going to be a good size. That one. Gem 2D nozzle is a good size. I need something teeny tiny to poke it out with. Where's all my new nozzles? All my new modelling tools. I reckon one of these will fit in there. Okay, I didn't really want to use a cocktail stick, so I didn't want to put holes in it, but I'm going to have to go for a cocktail stick. There we go. Oh, they're so cute. They're really, really sweet. Cool, okay. So we've got some really sweet little cutters now. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of gold colour. There's loads and loads of golds that I stick to, but I might use, I've got one in my drawer somewhere which is like a pre-made gold. Oh, it's all separated. That's not very good, is it? Let's find another one. There we go. Good old Sugar Flare Gold Sparkle. So I'll pop a little bit in here. And we want to take a really small pen and a little bit of Rejuvenator Spirit as well. Not a pen, a paintbrush. So if I just pop a few drops of Rejuvenator Spirit in here, you'll see it turns that into a paint. And then we can go and paint these. Try not to do too much on your brush. But how nice does that look? You need good steady hand and don't breathe. So we'll paint these up. And hopefully, if my sugar paste arrives, we'll do some cake covering tomorrow. But my plan is to actually go live on this channel way more often, hopefully once a week. So head over to my Instagram and I'll keep you guys informed of like what I'm doing and when I'm doing it and stuff. The thicker your paint, the better. If it's too runny, it will tend to go everywhere a little bit, which I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. But you might find that it just paints a little bit better with a slightly thicker paint. So when you've mixed Rejuvenator Spirit with this powder, the paint does start to thicken up, so the Rejuvenator Spirit like completely evaporates, and the paint will get thicker and thicker and thicker. So also bear in mind that you don't want it too thick, so you just want to keep it like a nice paint-like consistency. So there's Happy Birthday. Looks lovely, doesn't it? It's just brought out all those things, all those letters. And then, so I'm just going to really quickly just go over the top of this heart. It's really pretty. This would be lovely for a wedding topper actually. You've got that. And last of all, let's do the champagne. So you can see how much this is thickened up now actually. So I'm just going to add one more drop of Rejuvenator just to water that down a little bit, and then we'll do the champagne glasses. Might paint all of the inside. There. That looks cute for a little celebration. Oh, let's do those. Maybe we'll do those in a bit. I quite like these at the minute. We just want to do them. I'm just going to grab a little bit of gold leaf because I think that would finish it off really nicely. I've got this big old bag here. Obviously, make sure that it's edible gold leaf. So what I'm going to do, take a little bit of glue and a paintbrush. So obviously wherever you put the glue, that's where the gold leaf is going to stick. Sounds really obvious, but it's good to state the obvious sometimes. Makes it super glam. My fan's on, so gold leaf is going everywhere. And then we just stick it on. So gold leaf and like silver leaf, it comes in two different types. So you can either get like transfer sheets or you can get loose leaf. So this is loose leaf, the way it's literally just completely loose. It's not stuck onto like a piece of baking paper, for example. It's completely loose. And then you get one on the transfer sheet. So it's literally like it's stuck to some baking paper. So if you wanted to just do like random bits of gold leaf like this, this is the stuff that you need. I find it just works really well. But if you're gonna like cover a cake with it, for example, you will want the transfer sheets. So just stick it on and then we'll brush that off with your finger. Also, if you've got some gold sprinkles, that would look really nice to finish it off too. Should we try and do all the middle of the heart in gold leaf, because that would look nice, wouldn't it? I can just imagine these as a wedding favour, this little heart. I think it would look so lovely. So you can see I'm literally just ripping it up and sticking it in place. It's really easy to work with. If your hands are wet though, or tacky, obviously it will stick to your hands, so just make sure that your hands are dry, or you don't want to ruin the gold leaf before you've popped it on your cake. I think we just need a little bit more around the edge. Just try and neaten up that shape a little bit, I suppose. Nice. I feel like this one needs a little bit more down here. How lovely are they? I like the blue one in the middle. I think the favourite's my heart. So obviously you just swirl a cupcake with some buttercream, and then you can just pop them on. So if you go to watch my video that I did on Monday, the piping techniques one, that will show you how to pipe cupcakes, and you can literally just stick those on. But really cute, really cute. I do think that one's my fave. I love it. I really want to do that on a big cake now. Imagine a big cake covered in like lilac marble fondant with the big gold leaf heart on the top. I might have to do that soon. I might have to, maybe on the next video, maybe on another video we'll do that, because that would look really nice. Right then, hopefully tomorrow I'll be back with covering a dummy cake in the morning. If my fondant doesn't arrive, I'm hoping to do painting with cocoa butter. It's really good. I actually ordered some cocoa butter from Amazon this morning, and it should be here by 10 o'clock tonight, so thank God for Amazon Prime. But yeah, hopefully it'll either be covering a dummy cake or painting with cocoa butter, but either way, I'll do my covering a dummy cake as well again soon, so once I've got fondant in stock. Okay, I will see you guys in the morning. Be about 9 o'clock in the morning.